Alright. This should be a good area for this right here. Throwing freaking bear traps again. Dude, why is it blocking my attacks now? The other one couldn't block it, but this one can? I'll do exactly what I did last time.
Damn monsters.
Roll away. There we go. Are you? Now, how did it do that? It one-shot me.
How many more can there be?
I don't understand how it's blocking my attack. That could have been bad. Can you just, like, not? There we go. Come on, just die. Just die. Oh my god, that's gonna get me. Okay. Did I get the same trophy? I'm curious about that. Yep, same trophy. Okay. Let's see here. Hair contract now. 3 of 4. Let me do something. I'm just gonna look this up real quick because I don't feel like doing this. Okay. So that's where they're at. Let's go there. This one's destroyed. And then there's 2 up here by this tree. Right there it is. Whoa! Go underground. Thank you. You're dead.
Did you see that?
Okay. Who am I talking to? See? Yeah, he's in here probably. Yep. I gotta go upstairs right here. Right here.
I killed the troll.
The Commandant will be delighted. Here's your 50 orens.
Not exactly a fortune.
You chose a poorly paid profession, Witcher.
I solved your worm problem.
I believe you, but the Commandant...
Are remains proof enough?
Quite. Here's your coin.
I've brought some Necker remains as proof of...
I know what they prove, Witcher. The reward is yours.
On your desk.
Okay, there we go.
Is that a drop box for the Royal Post?
Yes, I am the local royal postmaster. One of my many responsibilities.
Would you mind if I looked inside?
Absolutely no problem. Enjoy your reading.
So long.
Thank you.
What do you do?
I'm the royal castellan. I look after Flotsam's provisions, fortifications, and so forth.
So if I exterminate a monster, I need to see you about the reward?
Indeed. You could start by filling in Form H12 and taking it to...
I don't need to. I've got immunity.
Ah. Well, you'll find the notice board out in front of the inn. And good hunting to you.
Okay,
So
that's done. That's the side quest. Now, gotta pick my path. Hammer. I don't want a freaking hammer. Well, I guess I do want a hammer. The freak. God. Get out of my inventory. Money. There's basil. Take all that. Take that too. I don't know, I want a broom. See what this said. Blah, 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 blah. Alright. Alright. I made a funny. Alright, let's save. Let's go talk to Roach.
Vernon's waiting inside. Morning.
I don't know if I want to try it back on Roach though.
How did you end up in the Blue Stripes?
Why'd you ask?
I have trust issues. I like to know who's covering my ass.
No need to worry, Witcher. I'm good at what I do.
Do I see a sensitive little girl hiding behind a mask of indifference?
I wouldn't be here if you were right. I was raised in a small village where people cared about two things only. If the drought was going to destroy their crops, and if the Scoia'tael would appear in the local woods. One day, a large Scoia'tael unit appeared. They burned the village to the ground and slaughtered all the inhabitants. I alone survived because their commander, the bastard, fancied me. They dragged me around with them for months. I knew they'd kill me once they tired of me. And then Vernon turned up.
Did he draft you into service?
He taught me everything I know. In time, I realized my place was with the Blue Stripes. I'm a soldier because I do it well.
Ever dreamed of a different life?
Finch, our marksman, once tried farming, but he just didn't have the hands for it.
Bet he'd get me right between the eyes from 80 paces off.
100. I've tried cooking, darning, smiling like a doll, serving beer in a tavern. None of my thing.
Nice area, isn't it?
I prefer these little towns, forgotten by gods and people alike, to palaces and castles. It's survival of the fittest here. At least you know what to expect. So yes, I like it here.
How? I have trust issues.
No.
Oh.
I...
How? Well, you're a beautiful girl and...
So what? I'm not a nobleman's or merchant's daughter. All right. I may have the looks, but with my background, the best I could hope for was to be a maid in some roadside inn, or to work at a brothel not unlike the local one, using my sweet lips to give blowjobs for a handful of coppers. So I'll stick to slitting elven throats, thank you.
Stick with Triss.
Roach,
Stick with Triss.
things have gotten a little more complicated.
What the fuck were you doing with the Scoia'tael? You gave Yorveth a sword.
You followed me?
I've got others who do that for me, Geralt. Ves, to be exact.
Yorveth knows a lot about the Kingslayer, and they no longer see eye to eye. He could lead us to him.
The only journey I'll make with Yorveth in tow is to the scaffold in Vizima's marketplace.
The Kingslayer fled to Vergen in Edirn. He forced Triss to teleport them both.
Damn, he's made a mockery of us. If that's how he wants to play, I'll make him regret it.
Flotsam's ablaze. How did it start?
When Ves reported you'd met with Yorveth, I ordered Laredo to provide us with backup. The incompetent oafs were supposed to wait for a signal, but the crossbowmen were twitchy. We surprised them, but Yorveth, the Scoia'tael, gave us hell. We barely escaped alive. Many of my men are wounded, but Laredo's people... When news that elves massacred a dozen soldiers hit the trading post, 2 of the soldiers' fathers decided to take it out on an elven girl. You can imagine what happened next.
I heard you have news for me.
Laredo has a deal with Kedwin. That merchant living in his house is Henselt's agent. For a pouch of gold, the good commandant promised to support Kedweni troops in the event of a conflict.
So what now?
I want that spy, to squeeze him for information. And I've sentenced Commandant Laredo to death.
Roach, we have to sail. We need to get to Edirn.
I'm not leaving until I deal with Laredo. The spy may know something about the Kingslayers. I wouldn't be surprised if Henselt of Kedwin was behind all this.
I'll be back later.
Damn it, Geralt, it's not a date. You can't keep putting it off.
Oh god, what do I do? Roach, Lorveth. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna save my game real quick.
What? All right. So
You know what you want, and I like that.
you're quick to pounce, Witcher. Except you've got the wrong girl.
I like naughty girls.
Really? But Triss seems so sweet. All right. Roach has decided you're sailing with us. Fine. But it wouldn't be the best time even if I fancied you, which I don't. I need your sword, not your dick. Anyway, as far as I know, you're hardly indifferent to Triss Merigold.
We're not as close as you think.
I wonder if she feels the same. I don't care. But I'm not about to mess with a sorceress.